Tank, let's get it. Let me invite my people now, man. Let's get this thing started. Hound Talk 15, y'all. Let's keep them coming. Talk these hounds. Learn something. Teach something. Let's keep it going. Got it now. Hop on. Hound Talk 15, y'all. Whoa, what it is, bro? How you feeling? How them pups coming along, bro? Whoa, what
Top
it?
of it, bro.
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. Got
What?
that early morning John in.
All platforms, how to reach you.
What you say?
Know who you is, on how to reach you on all platforms, and the hounds you play with, bro.
Oh man, I'm SQ, man, out of control Kennels, man. I only got the Kennel page on Instagram.
Oh, most definitely. I'm gonna put your link in the description when I put it on YouTube, bro.
For sure.
How you feeling this morning, bro?
I'm alright, man. You know, another day is just another day, man.
Bro, what type of dogs you play with, bro?
Shit, I got Heinzel, Skull, Virgil, Jeep, a little Bolio in there, but shit, I've been playing. I'm still on my first generation, man.
Oh, alright. How long you been playing?
It's probably about what, since about 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking my time with it. I ain't trying to have hella different. People get carried away with it and go a whole different route with it instead of focusing on what they got right then and there.
So basically, you sticking to the script. You ain't gonna have a whole bunch of scatterbred dogs.
Yeah, now I got one scatterbred dog. That's the bitch I started with.
Uh,
But other than that, I don't need no more scatterbred, man. I started with a brood male and a scatterbred female.
oh, alright.
And my male, he was Heinzel. He was pure Heinzel. So the bitch, she Gator, she Homage, Lil Gator, Virgil, Jeep, man, Hemfield, man, that bitch she like a six-way battle cross.
Oh, alright. Most definitely.
So I really ain't got to cross too much more shit in there because that bitch already crossed up. So took
Most,
her to a pure dog. I got some cool shit out of that.
oh, alright. You just want to be on your inbreed line breed tip for a couple generations.
Right. I got about what 3-4 litters, but I ain't on the second generation yet though.
Oh, alright.
Man, hey, I like them Boston Terriers you got though, man.
Thank you, bro. I might drop
I
a
like them little motherfuckers.
I might drop a video today. I'm not sure yet, bro. But you know
What?
what I'm doing right now? I'm working on creating my own breed. So right now,
Right.
like for instance, right, and I'm determining their line. This Boston right here, right. This Dice. You feel me? So he more so on people for real, right? So
Right.
a section line I'm gonna use from him, and then since neither one of them related for real, in a way it's gonna be good because both my Staffordshire Bull Terriers that's nephew and aunt they Diamond a Blanche and Ruffian, so
Right.
when I'm into each other, that's gonna be good because so when I do start inbreeding line breeding, they already gonna be the same top and bottom, and with him right
Got you.
now, see. He more so like on the gameier side, my active dog. So I'm gonna start a game line with
So
him.
you got a female and a male Boston?
No, I got two male Boston's, a male Staffordshire Bull Terrier and a female Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Damn, bro, how all them males getting along?
You know, I really run my yard like a pack mentality. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? I'm alpha first, and everybody got their own rank. Like Chauncey, since he was a puppy, he already stated his rank. Like he really run my yard. He my smallest dub too. Hey yo, chill out. He my smallest dub too.
Right.
And you feel me? Like even if dubs know what people don't get, leave it alone. Well, from my eyes, my point of view, even what some people don't get, even if dubs don't get along, they gonna tolerate it because you told them to tolerate it, just like a pecking order. You feel me?
Right. Right.
So everybody done had like, especially siblings. It been a time you hated your brother and sister, but you had to do that, or else, mom and pops gonna rectify something.
Right. Right.
Yeah, man.
Them motherfuckers be on point though.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Them motherfuckers really be on point. I be seeing you on there,
Oh yeah, thank you, bro. I definitely appreciate it.
man. Shit, what the game? What the dog game like though? Where you at? Where you at? Baltimore?
It's like
Your shit breaking up.
playing the game, bro. I'm in a way. I'm trying to evolve the game. You feel me? Like I'm really on the tip. I'm making my own lane. A lot of people don't know. Like I make dog food for real, and then like I got
Right.
then like I don't really my business for real. You feel me? Unless you like a personal dude, because when I stuff I ain't really free when I go on the yard.
I can't hear you. What you say?
Even down like out in my yard, like only even down to my breeding program. I'm really not gonna breed that much. The only time I'm really gonna breed is when I need something new for the yard.
Right. Right.
So like when it's
Sometimes motherfuckers get carried away though with that breed. The breed, like that's what fuck up a lot of shit in all breeds though. Breeding.
yeah, yeah, even down to the breed, not even like careful breeding. Like, I think only way the public will really get a dub from me, bro. Like say like I got something, it don't fit the standard, or it's just not my way. I'm gonna give them they getting a fixed dub.
So they getting a fixed one up.
Yeah, only way I really pass it out. Like only way I really pass a dug out is if somebody in the loop, or you like a personal friend, and I know you're gonna do the best thing with that.
Right.
So if any unfortunate occurrences happen, I always can come back to you and breed.
I kind of did the same thing, like with all my litters. Like out of 3 litters, I only sold 2 puppies.
Uh huh.
Like actually got money for it, and everything else, like I ain't gonna say I farmed them out because once a dog leave your yard, it's nothing you can really say.
Yeah, man, it really ain't. It really ain't. Like unless you do it the old school way, cause back in the day when they had them dugs, dug man come back
Right,
take your shit back. You heard me?
right. But I done gave away more good dogs than I sold, man. And if I did sell one, it wasn't 100, 150, 200.
Yeah.
But now prices people want $2,000, $3,000 for a dog, and the parents is like the grandpa proven.
Oh yeah.
Like the parent ain't proven, the grandpa proven. Then
Definitely.
it's like you got a motherfucker with you got to write your own blueprint to it.
Yeah.
Like you got to really study what you got, and not the because it'd be like, all right, like Mayday. Say for instance, you got Mayday, and then
What's up, Super?
you got Blow Joe you never heard of.
Yeah.
But Blow Joe, he back in the boonies of Mississippi producing like a motherfucker. But you don't know who Joe Blow is. But you know who Mayday is, and everybody got Mayday. But this nigga with this Joe Blow puppy come through and smash everything that the money and shit like that. That's never the first thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I think? Up the game a lot too, yo. People start brief looks and colors, yo. Feel me?
Right, right.
Like even down to like, and then like even like inbreed. I'm all with inbreeding and line breeding, but some people don't know when to throw that out in there. Like even when they get to the point where they breeding defected dogs. Like
That's because a lot of motherfuckers will go get 2 Eli dogs and then try to line breed and inbreed. That shit already line bred and inbred enough for you to start your own shit with it.
oh yeah,
That like That's where the blueprint come in. That like you got to study, you got to look back and see who all was breeding these dogs. Like you got 10 niggas was breeding them, and then out of all that 10,
That bucks.
about 8 of them did line breeding and breeding, and the other 2 dudes they went out and crossed it to something else, and they got better dogs than the rest of them dudes because
Oh,
they stuck like they been blind to other bloodlines.
oh yeah. Like even like I even look at it like this, right? Say it is a big name bloodline. I'm gonna go back and do the research. Be like, all right, why this bloodline so wanted? You feel me? I want to know the traits and all that. I don't know when you breeding and all that. You can get these specific traits. Cause I look at it like this, right? I don't really want to guarantee nobody nothing until I did an inbreeding off of it. So that way now it's locked in. It's on the top and the bottom.
Right, right. That's the crazy part though, because like the Heinzel dog that come from Kobe.
Uh,
Kobe can't, everybody look up to Kobe. All right, Heinzel end up having better dogs than Kobe because he cold hearted. The Eli shit that come from Heinzel and Tudor shit. Like all of this shit is the same. It's just about who followed the rules to it.
yeah.
It really ain't no rules or a right way to do it, but these imaginary rules that's in the dog game, man, and imaginary politics that's here.
Yeah.
It's just about who did the right shit with their yard, man.
Oh,
And Heinz will end up having better dogs than his mentor.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So I as far as your program, bro, like what you look for out your house.
Really, what I look for is what I see in the parents.
Uh,
So if I like the parents enough, and I'm keeping, if the parents still here, obviously it was something I liked it about them. So if I'm looking at the offspring and I see traits, that I'm supposed to see, then that let me know that I'm going in the right direction.
Ready.
Now, if I'm starting to see some shit, because everybody say, "Oh man, that scatterbred ass dog, you gonna see this, you gonna see that." All right, yeah, I'm gonna see this, this, and that, but I'm looking for one thing, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what this bitch do. I'm not looking for what the grandpa do. I'm not looking. This dog could be a fucking a poodle, but if it's sniffing in the right spots and finding everything, that's what I want out the offspring. Because that's where it started at. I don't give a fuck about who was there before, or it's about who they're after.
And like
That, that that's how I go about it.
I like think about it, your next breeding should be your best breeding. You hear me?
Right.
That's
And then that's what come with the difference in selling puppies and giving them away. And what I mean by giving them away, I'm not saying just go hang your shit out, but placing them in the right places.
yeah. Somewhere we
Right.
breed to it.
Right. Because at the end of the day, it's like everybody want credit. Like I did this breeding, I did that, or this my dog, that's my dog. It's about a credit. It's a credit thing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But if this man got the hound and he been feeding it and he raised it up, right? Okay, I only get the breeding. Or I created that, but he made the motherfucker who it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm just talking to a couple people about that. I think it's a toss up. What you think important?
I can't hear you. What you say?
What you think is better for the hound, bro? Like, as far as getting the hound, you think it's more so the dog man behind the hound or the hound itself?
Really, to me, every hound born with genetics, and to me, it's on you to bring them genetics out the hound.
Most definitely.
If you don't bring them out, you'll never see them.
Yeah, cause I didn't say it a couple times, bro. I didn't say like even as far as my case, some people that put some dogs in my house, they thought wasn't going to be nothing, but I done turned them into something.
Right. It's all about bond. You got to bond first. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
first thing. You got to be able to trust the dog. The dog got to be able to trust you.
Well, all right, you got any knowledge you want to jump on these? I mean, drop on these up and coming dog, man, to lead them in
I
the right
mean, shit.
direction.
Shit. When I got into the dogs, man, and I started meeting people, I always ask them, "What's the worst thing you ever did in this in hounds?" Period. And a lot of them say, "I got rid of my shit and I should have kept it." Far as the shit they was breeding, they thought the next man shit was better. But it's about building. It's like building a car. You gotta go get your engine and shit. You gotta go get the right tires and shit. Like it's like building a car. So why would you get rid of your build to bring on the next man build? You helping him build, not in a jealous way, but you helping him build his shit up. And then by the time you look back, you ain't none of your shit in the pit.
Oh yeah.
So stick to what you started with, man. You can make it better. It'll never get worse unless you own some worse shit. But you always can make a better hound out of two weak hounds. You can make a good hound.
Oh yeah. Even down
Like you gotta stick to your shit.
like that's something else I've been thinking about lately, right? Say you have, do you believe that two untalented hounds can be good producers?
I believe so. I believe so because at the end of the day, it's a genetic trail.
Uh-huh.
Like we could come out, our parents could be two light skinned people, and we could come out dark skinned because one of our grandparents was dark skinned.
Yeah.
And that might be the trait that I might come out with more hands than my brother. You know what I'm saying? Just because Pawpaw was knocking niggas out, I might come out knocking niggas out.
I definitely feel you.
Man, it's just it's discrimination. You got to give a dog a chance, man.
Oh
To
yeah.
me, in every aspect of a yard, you got to give a dog a chance because every dog on the yard is on the yard for a different reason.
Yeah, and they develop slow.
Right.
Cause
Like far as the developing slow thing, I really don't like that, but I don't really like no fast starters either. Like I want my shit to be accommodated to me.
oh, all right.
Now, if I throw a ball and I want you to chase it, it's shit like that I look at too. Like, man, it's gonna be a hard kick for your ass. I'm gonna have to work extra harder for you because you're not athletic. So I know in my next generation, I don't want that.
Yeah.
So you might not get bred. You could be the best one on. You could be the best bred dog on the chain, man. But you might bring some shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I might have to try you and breed you, and then try to breed that out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really trial and error. Like that's the best way to learn, trial and error. Like
Yeah.
fucking up and then learn how to fix it.
Yep, that's what I be telling people now. Even when people talk to me, talk about getting into breeding. Like one first question I ask them, "What you breeding for?" Right? Then I tell them like it's a big science experiment. Like just like even on the right when I tell people how I'm across the Staffordshire bull terriers to the bosses, they talk about the look. Like I tell them, I don't worry about the look. It's all about
Right. It's about the
the
performance, man.
I had the ugliest dog. Long as it do what I'm looking for, you got a spot on my yard till you close your eyes.
Man, and people will hate you for that because at the end of the day, when you first walk up with that motherfucker on the leash, they gonna be like, "Man, look at this nigga dog," and you show everybody up, man.
Mm.
They people will hate you for that, like that motherfucker don't look good enough to be what to be what it is, man.
No, like I ain't gonna lie, yo. It's two things about the dog stuff, right? That I love, yo. I love to watch a dog that everybody slap on blossom, and everybody that slap on you become your biggest fan.
Right. Oh man, I knew it. You ain't know shit. You the same motherfucker was calling him a cur.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, shit. You got dogs that turn.
Uh-huh.
But it don't be no turning out of fear. You know what I'm saying? That's in their genetics because the other one, the ones before them turn.
Uh-huh.
But he might be turning, spinning around to get a better. You know what I'm saying? There's other places he might want to go.
Most is. But bro, my fuck got choked up for a sec. But right, as far as the hounds, right? What's more important to you, bro? Stamina or bite?
I mean, shit. To me, I'm gonna take. Well, I know what you mean by stamina, but
Yeah.
I'll take stamina over the bite because we might be here. We might run into something that don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? we might run into something that don't care much about what you doing to him and keep coming across. And you know, sometimes a motherfucker get frustrated. Man, I've been punching the fuck out this nigga the whole fight, but he not dropping. They get confused. Now, what else I'm gonna do? What else can I do? You so used to it being over in 15 minutes, you don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even let me all the spectators. We're not talking about legal people. You feel me? Like I
I
said,
can't hear you. You breaking up.
I'm just saying all the spectators, because you know people like to cross your words, especially when they're on the platform. You're not talking about nothing illegal. People who hunt with their dogs. We're not talking about any illegal purposes. All right, but yeah, all right. So
Right.
what's more important to you, bro? Gameness or intelligence?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because, you know what I'm saying, with them two together, you down there could beat anybody for real.
Oh yeah.
That's a hard one. I can't really answer that because I gotta have a percentage of both, man.
Ready.
I'll take that over anything, like any day. Like I lose that way than to lose, you know what I'm saying, another way. I take it that way for
Uh,
sure. Like for sure. By the time I leave wherever I came to, they gonna respect me. Win, lose, or draw, they gonna respect me.
uh-huh.
Because you going at the end of the day, you might have knocked me out in the ring, but you going to have to say, man, that nigga went 11 and a half rounds, man. He got knocked out in the last 30 seconds. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that with pride, man.
But yeah, matter of fact, even though how you were saying every Doug got a job, right? Now, no, you feel me? You know the type of Doug I like. This Wolverine, right? He stands
Right.
my bull terrier, Diamond a Blanche, and Ruffian Bread, right? Now, down
Mm-hmm.
like only reason I'm gonna run him into his aunt when I start my program because they carry the same gene, right? But you know, I like more that athletic body. You see, he a little thick with it,
Right.
and then he's short. See, in order for me to breed him, I wouldn't really want his traits that most. You feel me that much? Like his body structure cool. It's just I want him slim down a little bit more active. So his whole job, he AKC certified. See him in the AKC shows and all that, right? So
Right.
he more so like on my stud tip right here.
He looked good, though, too.
Oh yeah, thank you, bro.
I see that rear end on him, too. He looked like he could jump.
I mean he do, but he lazy as shit. He ain't like my. That's why he more so
Yeah.
her like her. He act a little bit shy around, but Doug that ain't mine. She turned up, so ain't really first got her. She was a little iffy. Now it came out of it. You feel me? So her whole purpose for my girl is show me good. It produce some good stuff. Now,
You breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
and I was saying her whole role on my job is just be a good producer. You feel me?
Right, right.
Him, that's my other boss in Terry. That's Chauncey, right? He more so active. I love his drive, so that's what I'm looking for out of him, right? His drive when I do run him into stuff. He's
Right.
gonna be my main stud on my yard as far as my Boston Staffordshire crosses. Right here, this Dice, right? Now, when I first got him, he had an elongated palate, couldn't breathe or nothing. But like when I saw this Doug came a long way, I really had to work him out and all that. So now it's like the mouth. Really, I think I let
Damn.
out of him because he breathed good. Only thing he really do now is snore. He active, move and all that.
Right.
So my thought process behind breeding, I'm right. All my three main players, they show me traits I like. So now,
Right. You trying to put that in one hand.
yeah, most definitely. So now it's to the point, right, where when I do breed, especially for what I'm keeping, I gotta study them puppies as soon as they come out, so I can make my picks and what I'm keeping, what's going back into the program, and what I'm going to keep close.
Right.
That's what I be trying to tell people, and then like I be telling
Then
people, huh?
you got a lot of people who think you're not like, oh man, you supposed to keep everything, but everybody not in the same position as the next dog man is. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah,
dog man might got a yard. This one might be in an apartment. You know, like here in California, man. We don't got too many. It ain't too many big. It's big yards, but you're not getting no big ass space like for the low, bruh.
yeah,
Like that shit costs. So it ain't too many. You know, out here you gotta cut that shit early. Like you gotta pick and choose early on what you keeping and what you not keeping.
yeah. No, that's why I don't sell to the public. Cause believe, trust me, if I got a whole litter I like, I got a handful of people that know what they doing or trust the movement enough to let me guide them. Do I can put the hand in their hand, co-own something? No, make sure I get my bread.
Right,
Right. So that way it's like a leave it alone. That way it's like win-win. So where even when I do keep breed rights and all that, if I somehow looking for a puppy, only thing I really want is probably two females at the most in the male, so I can keep that going.
right.
I like the hound and throw that back into my program.
Like I just recently got a bully as well. I just got a bully.
Uh huh.
At first I used to bash him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to bash him and shit. But you know, like one of my boys, he passed. He was breeding bullies. So you
Yeah.
know, I'm trying to help his line. You know, trying to help put his line on the map. You know, in honor of him. But it's like with the game dogs, you gotta breed a certain way. You gotta breed a certain way to build a certain dog. But it's like with the bullies, that type of shit is easy. Like it's easy. Like I already can see it. Like you know, I want to fix my form. I want to fix my foundation. I know how to do that. I know how to pick out a stud. You know what I'm saying, to enhance what I'm trying to do right now. But you know that's just bullies. That shit gonna be easy regardless because people buy for color. That's
Yeah.
gonna be easy.
Yeah. See, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even if it was a tip, if I ever did want to breed for money, I do yours. It's just know that the
Right.
yours come from me. That bitch gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. What's your take on you know how you got your hounds, right?
Uh huh. You
How
talk.
you got them right now, and they all together, right?
Yeah.
No, you know, some dudes believe that hounds shouldn't be able to get along,
I mean,
but it's a lot. What you
that all
say?
that all depend on how people run their yard. You feel me? Like just like I was showing you my girl earlier, right? She the definition of what I want for as my program. She perfect with my dogs. Any foreign dog, she ain't with it.
Right. It's over with.
Yeah,
It's over with. Once they leave the yard, it's over. Like that pecking order, like you was talking about earlier.
yeah,
Like
cause
some people don't understand. Like at the end of the day, a dog is still a dog. It's a pack animal.
yeah,
Like it's a pecking order. It was a pecking order from birth. Like when they came out and they had to get the pecking order together for the nipples and shit. It's a pecking order. As long as a motherfucker not stepping outside the pecking order, it's not gonna be a problem.
yep. Cause even down to that, right? How I run it, I look at that as running down my chances of yard accidents and all that.
Right, right. But some people might be like, "Oh, that's a curve," because it get along. But a lot of motherfuckers who be talking don't really be understanding the game, man.
Yeah, I mean it's a cur till they cur they shit out. Then it ain't nothing else to talk about.
Man, but it's a lot of misunderstood in dog spirit. That's what all breeds. It's a lot of shit. It's more misunderstood than understood, man.
Yeah, I mean it is, and then you got a lot of people that you feel me that talk off of ignorance. The one thing I hate, right? This will make me stop talking to a person about the dub. You feel me? Once I try to educate you, you feel me, and then you stuck in your ways. Then I let you find out the hard way. Then once you realize,
Don't want to listen.
yeah, once you realize I was right, my pride ain't too high to be like, yeah, bro, that's what I was trying to tell you the whole time, and then still put you on. You feel me?
Right, right. And then you got some of these old cats that's like that,
Uh
man. I say you got some of these old cats that's like that. You know, I done been through that, man.
huh.
Like I done been through a cat trying to tell me, yeah, man, you gotta do this way, do that way, and my shit end up dead.
Yeah, because even down to that, right? Even down to this pecking order, right? What people don't get is with them being so good, they gotta right dogs learn off of each other. So say I got one dog, like for instance, my smallest dog, he'll school every dog on my yard.
Right,
You feel me? And then like even down to his work ethic, you feel me? Like when I say right, like from a puppy, you can tell his dog was gonna be something. That's why I put, if you think, I probably put the most work in him, or he probably like I'm probably the hardest on him because I expect the most out of him.
Right.
Even down there expecting the most, you still gotta learn at the same time. You can't put too much on the dog. Like him, I can put a lot on him, right? Because he gonna take it. The way other dogs, I might have to take my time with. You feel me? Let him first, so you don't mess the dog up.
Right. That's like right now. I only got what 3. I got 3 dogs, man. Yeah, I'm in NorCal, man, in the Bay Area. But I only got 3 dogs, man. I've been having these same 3 dogs for the last 5 years because I ain't produced nothing better yet.
Uh huh.
In my likings, my aspect. I like to be able to play fetch with a dog. You know what I'm saying? I like for a dog to be a dog outside of his job.
Uh huh. Even
And,
down,
and that
even down to a, I know me about to start crossbreeding and breeding the line breed. I'm catch a lot of flack. But my whole thing is breeding for me. I ain't breeding for nobody else.
right, do your thing, man. It's all your standards, man.
Uh huh.
It's all your standards, man. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be 100 motherfuckers saying, "Oh yeah, man, you fucking up the game." But it's
Uh huh.
gonna be that 5 that respect you.
And then you know the putt. As soon as the ones say I'm messing up the game or whatever, right? As soon as it become a fad, them same ones gonna come to me. Yeah, how much for a put for, bro?
That's how it be, though. That's how it always be.
Mm-hmm. Cause it been a
That's
couple,
how it always be.
like even down the way, like I was talking about in episode 5, right? Like I really got a better understanding of it now. Bro was telling me that, you feel me, people hate unconsciously. It's like it's so much in them, you feel me? Like you hating, you don't even know you hate.
Right.
So
But I kind of I don't like the misleading. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even.
Like I hate the misleading, and I don't hate a pretty pedigree, but like you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like it's the dog, man. Like it's like Siberian Huskies that you see every day walking on the streets or at the dog park. Go to Alaska. Go see some of their Siberian Husky yards. It ain't finna be what you see at these parks and shit, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like even if you think, I think the whippets in America is supposed to be the smallest whippets for real. Like what a lot of people don't get is like even down to different registries, right? Say like over here, we don't take we on the green German shepherds, right? But somewhere
Right,
somewhere in Moscow or something, green German shepherds are fab, stuff like that. So
right. Everything changed.
yeah, like I really think this breed for color messing the game up too.
It really is because you know what I'm saying. You got everybody. Oh well, if I breed the mama to this marrow, and the marrow got all these defects, all I want is the color. But you're not picking out the best ones out that litter. You selling the whole litter, defects and all.
Huh?
Like you're not taking out the functional ones and shit before you get to selling shit, man.
Oh yeah, even down to right. You know one thing. You know only exception I would make, right? Like say like all right, I did have a dog come out. You feel me? With a couple little defects or something, right? If I did throw it in the program, I would breed it to, like a completely different blood, nothing on the top, nothing on the same. So that way, once you throw out correct pups, I'm going to use that.
Right. Because the genetics too stacked up.
Yeah,
They
cause
be too stacked up. Like I had my female like 5 years before I was able to breed her. Like I kept trying to breed that bitch, man. I kept trying to breed her. She wouldn't take. Like she wouldn't breed to certain dogs, man. I was mad as fuck, man. Then I finally got one that could breed to her, and I still ain't stacked the genetics yet.
oh, all right. Any
But
any my
what
bad,
you say?
my fault. What you were saying, bro?
Now I said I plan on doing it, but that's like my second generation. I'm about to get there, but I'm still on the first, man. I'm still sorting and looking through the ones that she already had. And shit, my bitch old, man.
Oh yeah,
So
now you know like even down to that, right? The girl I got now, came to me 4 years old. So it's like pretty much
Right.
I already got her whole life planned out. First Wolverine gonna hit her. I'm gonna keep a puppy off that. Then Chauncey gonna hit. I'm gonna keep a puppy off that. Once I put them litters together, I'm gonna run her grandchild until she done. She retired.
Right. That's what I'm waiting to do. Like you follow my boy Top Notch Kennels?
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man. 1,000,000 grams. You heard me?
Yeah, man. I fuck with him in a heavy way, man. Like one time we met because he sold me a puppy for like $40, man. Like hella like years ago, man. This was hella years ago. And that puppy ended up being a good one. It ended up being a good one, you know. So we end up linking back up again. Shit, this time I got something for you, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with bruh like we rock together, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Once I get my program started, I want to send bro a dub.
Yeah, man. He good with them hounds, man. But we rock together like off IG.
Oh yeah, that's my yo. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like tell the truth, he one of my top people to talk hounds with, bro. Like real trap,
Right.
real tough. And like you know how I go with a Doug, man. Like I can talk hounds for hours with bro. You heard me?
Man. Then like any hounds like that I bred, man, that people got, they'll tell you them motherfuckers will work. Like
Mm.
not just box work though, like all around work.
Oh yeah,
They smart. You get the motherfuckers to do a lot, man.
yeah. Even down to right. Like that's why I like intelligence, right? But I like game too, like you were saying earlier. I like that balance, but I rather have my Doug a little bit more intelligent, right? Just like I'm not sure if you seen a video or not, right? I had with Chauncey. I got a video with him climbing the wall, and
I think so. I seen a lot of your shit though, bro.
thank you, bro.
I ain't gonna act like I don't be on your shit. I be on your shit, man.
Thank you, bro. But like, right, I like him to adapt to his surroundings too. So like when I do take him out in the field or whatever, right? Say we run into a couple raccoons or whatever he's chasing. I want to, in a way, I want to get his mind so set the way like he used the surroundings to his advantage, right? Like say like he out at the farm or something. I get him to start trapping rats in the corner, or like say like it's through a gate, or or say like he think about how he gonna execute it before, right? Like say like he see something about to climb under there, he go hop on the gate
Right.
side, like in a way that's how deep I'm trying to get into his mind.
Kind of having one step ahead of his opponent.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man. What happened to them? The blue staffs you had?
I mean that far as that being the Bentley stuff, bro. That's back when I was unexperienced. You feel me? That's like when I was trying to force the issue. I really think if I would have took my time with that, I would have came a long way. Like I was irresponsible, bro. Pups was getting bred to each other at the same time. Then I wasn't really in a position to have a dog. So once I passed them out, they had somebody holding them for me. They always did the wrong things with them. So I
Right.
for a lot of that stuff. You feel me? And even down to my last breeding, right? I had somebody holding the dog for me. His dog got pregnant or whatever. But that was the last dog to my main Bentley stock, right? So in a way, like I went out of town, all the puppies gone. Yo got rid of them early and all that. But
I
since
remember you then though, bruh.
huh?
I said I remember you then though. When I think you had a brindle too.
Yeah, that was their son. That was their second generation son. His name was Villain.
Right.
Yeah. So like of that, even down to Villain, like had somebody holding him, they did the wrong things with him. And I finally found out the real story, but let it get addressed later. You feel me? But even down to this 50% of that I got left, right? I ain't really like the mother to it. So but I'm gonna have to work with that. So if I ever do keep that, go back to that main Bentley, like I want it to live forever, even if it's not in my hand. That's more so on some sentimental
Right.
tip. Like if I do, I want to make sure it's the perfect female. And once I breed that, I'm gonna get that line to my brother.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna get that
But
line to
shit,
my
that's how I be though. When you come across a good one, man. Like it ain't even gotta be a box good one, man. The dog that just function with your vibe, like how you want it to vibe. Like you know how we all got this dog in our head that we want. Like when you come across one that's close enough, because we ain't gonna never get that perfect one.
Oh
But
yeah,
when you come across one that's close enough, like that's how I be, man. That's how I feel about my man.
yeah.
Like, you know, I got a lot of confidence in him.
Uh-huh. Even down to the pup I got left, right? The only pup I really know where is at off that main of Bentley stuff, right? When I say he a direct clone of Bentley truck, bro, he just big like his father. That's why when I do that breeding, I want that to be the perfect breeding, bro. You feel me?
Right, right,
As far as that, and then like this gonna show the test that I'm a real dog, man. Like I want to make that happen so I can keep that alive, but I don't really think I'm gonna have nothing enough for that. Long as I'm close enough, I can see that dog. I can be like, yeah, yo, I started this. I'm good with that.
right, right, right. So what you think you gonna get another female Boston?
Um, for real, I'm not really. I ain't really into breeding them to other Boston's because even far as that, I'm a health fanatic when it comes to the dogs too, and I don't really
Right, that
get into
muzzle
that
thing, huh?
that muzzle thing. That's why, like, when I'm crossing too, a lot of active dogs. You feel me? So mainly what I'm looking for out my Boston breedings is I'm mainly looking for traits. I ain't looking for looks. You feel me? Like
Right,
even though they condition well, but other people don't do their Bostons like they let their Bostons get fat and all this other stuff. You feel me?
right,
A health fanatic. What people don't know is people think the bigger your dog, the better it is. No, that's wear and tear on your dog.
right.
That's
That's a whole lot. Like the heart bigger, the lungs bigger. Like it's a whole bunch of different shit going on with that big motherfucker than it is with the little one.
oh yeah. So like even far as down to that, right? Like say it do come, like that'd be the only time, like especially since like I had a little bit of trouble with the Boston Terrier community as far as the Facebook groups. I really feel as though that my Boston's pretty much too privileged for y'all Boston's. There's only one person I would breed with. That only person I would breed with as the Boston's is Tommy Kennels. That's my man. That's the only person I
Right,
would Boston breeding with. You feel me? Or unless I see somebody trying to come up in the Boston's, like say somebody around the way, they like what I did with mine. I motivated them to do the Boston's. Of course, I do that breed. And then anybody outside of somebody I would mess with, I'm gonna charge you an arm and a leg for the stud.
right, right. Nigga need that fee.
Cause like one thing, like another thing, like cause now, especially ever since that main of Bentley, that whole main of Bentley program now, for me is only paping and pedigree does, cause like I'm really on like my mission in this does thing. Like when I close my eyes, bro, even while they open, I want to be mentioned amongst the greatest Doug, man.
Right, right. And it ain't gonna happen without no ped, man. That's where a lot of people fuck up. Man, ped don't matter. In a way, it do.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
In a way, it do, man.
Breeds come a long way, cause like say like I got two Brindle Dugs, right? We breeding everything coming out Brindle out of nowhere. A Merle pop up. You feel me? And Merle ain't even in there, their bloodline. So now one of them go holler at especially if I've been sticking to the script. I only been messing with that bloodline. I'm gonna
Man,
go back and see what's up.
right.
Because even when people sneak snuff in the breeze, what a lot of people don't realize is some throwbacks will tell on you.
They will.
Uh-huh.
And that, like, what's your take on? Because like I run a lot of old. My blood old, man. Like the Heinzel shit old. A lot of like when I first started, a lot of people telling me, man, that shit weak. Don't nobody use that. I ain't seen it in 20, 30 years. And but now it's a different story. But what's your take on new blood and old blood? Like the old champions and the new champions.
I made new champions and old champions. It took the old champions to make the new champions. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, even down to that, right? Like, far as even not giving up on the Doug, right? The story of Rascal should be enough. Lost his first time out. Ever since that, he came out, became that.
He for sure did though. Ever since that he did come back smashing shit.
So like even like when people say like even far as that, right? Like you down to me making my own breed. Like I respect people, you feel me? Like, yeah, if you got a breed you rock with, yeah, of course make your own cross as far as the bloodline, make your own stuff, but I'm really trying to do the game different, you feel me? Like even though every breed was man made and all that other stuff, like in mine, I want them to know I'm already coming and knowing what I'm doing. You feel me? And like I ain't even the trial and error going to come, but like how I'm looking at it, how I'm running this program is going to work. You feel me?
Right.
And like anybody that disagree with it,
So like this line that you starting, it's not gonna be too big like in size, right?
yeah, man, it's not. I'm gonna put a couple bigger dugs in there, but what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for like at least like a 16 to 18-inch dug, 25 pounds at the least, 40 at the most.
Hey, you heard of Ren Terriers?
Yeah, that's the Patterdale pit crosses.
Right, man. I like the way them look. Like them motherfuckers look good. Them red ones, they look good though, man.
Yeah,
Like some
no,
little miniature game dog. Like
no,
they look good.
you know what I'm gonna stick in? I'm gonna sneak in there, or not sneak in there. I'm gonna put it in there, but this at I'm like 4 generations of what I'm trying to accomplish now. I'm thinking about using that English Bull Terrier.
The English, the Chico.
Yup, Chico Friday.
Yeah,
But only thing is, I want it from a working line.
right. You gotta catch the right wave.
Yeah, or even like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not the rising pride or nothing. Like, even if I do gotta get a show dub, like I really think like I can get that in turn in my dubs where I can bring like I ain't gonna lie. I do think put a chihuahua in my hands. I guarantee you, one lose a draw, my chihuahua
Nigga said
gonna
put a
get you.
chihuahua in my hands.
It's just
Man.
like I really think like I'm on a level now and like where I know what I'm doing. Like I still might go to the people, you feel me, that school me a lot. Like for instance, like my man master board does. I might have to hit him up from time to time, like, all right, bro, I'm this on my yard, what's my next step and all that. It's just far as when you try to be the best, you can't remember who was the best that motivated you to be the best. You heard me?
Right. Can't forget about who was before you for sure.
Oh yeah. Cause even down to that, right? Like say like I do bring up a couple Dougmen under my wing or whatever. All right, once it gets to your head, I'm gonna have to show you why I'm the reason that you wanted to do this.
Man, that's like Miyagi and
Daniel's,
the Karate Kid. Danielson, yeah. Man, I gotta show you.
yeah.
But shit, I'm gonna get with you though, man.
But yeah, man. All right, bro. But yeah, bro. Like that's just what it is, man. Like all I can say is it might take a minute, but once it hit, it's gonna hit hard. You heard me?
Man, you going in the right direction though, man. I mean, shit, you raising your own shit, you training it, school. You know what I'm saying? You going in the right direction.
Oh yeah. Even now, all right, bro. Like, all right, right. What information would you have for these people that's breeding to get rich?
Fuck them. Just stop doing that shit while you ahead, man. That's like what's that big ass dog name, man? Man, that he's saying the pit bull Hope.
Yeah,
The incredible the DDK Hope.
yeah.
Alright, now his shit registered with ADBA, right?
Uh,
Well that's what he's trying to say, but you know, the dude who invented that, like how you creating your own line, right?
yeah.
The dude created a line for weight pulling, which had mastiff and game dogs in there. But that don't make it a pit bull. That
Oh,
that don't make the Whopper dog wasn't a purebred pit bull. That's like you breeding Chauncey and your staff, and then like maybe
telling people it's a pure
seven
staff or it's a
generations.
bus.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. You can't do it. You misguiding the people, man.
Uh,
Ain't no fucking terrier 175 pounds, man.
oh yeah. No, not even like the taller terriers. You feel me? They not either.
Man, really the biggest terrier is the pit bull.
Yeah. No, I mean the Amstaff bigger than the pit though, right?
I don't
Hey,
think so. I think.
you got the Irondales too. The Irondales pretty big, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. I forgot them black and brown dogs. I forgot
Yeah,
about them. But
yeah.
I think the Amstaffs they might be a little heavier.
Yeah,
They might be a little heavier, but nigga, far as that breeding for money shit, that them the people who fuck it up, man.
yeah. That's the ones
I'm just being
that
honest. Them the
always.
ones who fuck everything up. That's like being a pimp with a prostitute. You gon' sell her. You gon' sell her, man.
Oh no. Yeah.
Everything is for sale.
Everything must go.
Man, that's like going to a Corvette car lot. They not racing all the shit they selling because they don't want it to break.
Oh yeah. Well, a lot of people didn't know Eddington had multiple breeds and won ADBA shows, weight pulling shows, 10 years straight. He also Purbo Leo Turnstone does.
Right. He had game dogs and he had different breeds. He created that breed. He created the Whopper dog just for strictly weight pulling, and they told him like, we're gonna register it for sports. We're not gonna register it for the breed. And people like DDK took it a whole different way and try to come with, oh, I got the biggest pit bulls because ADBA allowed the sporting part of it.
Oh yeah. Even for us that like I don't know, bro. It's just like certain stuff like I can look at it, Doug, and tell what it is. You feel me? Like you're not gonna come to me with no let me see. You're not gonna tell me you got a French poodle, right? And its head like a Chinese crested. You feel me?
Man, it just ain't gonna fit.
It ain't. It's just certain people don't know what they doing. Just like fuzz when I try to explain people like fuzz like when I can clearly see that's a bully, but you telling me that's a pit bull. You feel me?
Right, just cut the bullshit. That's the motherfuckers, like you said, the people who sell it for money.
Yeah.
You ain't
Even
gonna catch them. You ain't gonna catch a person who put their hard work and time into something and then try to, oh, nah, this what it is. I built this. This what it is. This what I built. I'm not about to go. That's like having them 5.0s. You got the V6 and then you got the V8. I'm not gonna go buy no fucking V6 and then put the headers and cams and all that shit on, all the good shit on the V6 just to keep up with the niggas that got the stock V8. Just to say I got one. You can't do that. You
most
still gonna
definitely.
get swept under the rug. You can't do that type of shit, man. I hate that. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves, man.
Yeah. It's just like, or even when like you try to tell a person like that ain't what it is, you feel me? Or one thing that really do upset me to the fullest when you try to tell me what I got. You feel me?
Them be the worst ones, man.
Yeah.
I know an OG cat like that though, man. Be with the, oh man, you supposed to do this way, man. Nah, I know what that is. Or you might have been doing it before me, but you ain't went through the same struggles as me with this shit.
Oh
You
yeah.
might have had your hand held the whole time you was doing it.
Uh-huh. And then what even with that, right? Another thing, like as a Doug, man, you can't get too used to leaning on your person because they not gonna be here forever. Like some stuff, just gonna have to thug it out, go through by yourself. You feel me?
Then it's like you gotta figure it out too though, cause a lot of motherfuckers will tell you what they want to be. They're not gonna tell you what they is.
Uh huh.
They're gonna tell you what they want to be. They're gonna give you a story and a picture of a big badass, and then really that's just what they want to be. That ain't who they is.
Yeah. Even down as far as my Doug, right? Like now, nope. I'm 20 years in now, right? Been doing this since I was 10. There's a lot of people that's late to the movement, right? Thought it was because this was before YouTube, Facebook, and all that, right? So like,
Right,
before I basically started my video resume, you feel? So like, a lot of people will sleep on the movement, right? I might do it with one Doug, two Dougs. But once it gets to the point where I got multiple Dougs, they all doing the same thing. As soon as I get another Doug in 2 weeks, a month at the most, they right. Then people start to see what you're doing. So now I'm to the point now, I don't even talk about it no more, bro. I just let my work do the talking for me.
right. The work always got to do the talking, man.
Oh yeah,
The
So
work always got to do the talking. And then, hold on. Yeah, all right. The weight, chain weight and working weight is two different things. That's two different things. You know what I'm saying? You can't show up to a show that you agreed on a certain weight and your chain weight. Say your chain weight 50 pounds. You can't show up 50 pounds and you agreed on 45 pounds. So like far as something being, you could overfeed anything. Shit, you seen it's cats out here 100 pounds.
100 pound. I got to see that one, bro.
I'm just saying like I
Oh,
might be exaggerating a little bit, but
oh
I'm
shit!
saying
I was
like
about to say.
like I ain't saying 100 pounds in mobile, but them
Okay.
motherfuckers, like Garfield and them, they can't move. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can have the biggest shit in the world, but it's about like how is it functional? Is it healthy? Like, is it healthy to keep Hulk at 175 pounds? I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not healthy to keep that dog at that weight size and is still able to do everything that the breed, everything that fall under this breed. Pit Bull should be able to jump, run, climb. I don't think Hulk could do that for too long.
That boy sank 70 pounds, pull spring, and hang at it. 9 feet.
I mean, shit, that's cool. That's good. Shit, you getting working at that side. That's good, man.
Matter of fact, I might take my dogs around the back today and weigh them. Last one I weighed was my girl. She like 32 pounds.
Right, shit. My shit don't get over like 40, man.
Over 40.
I might have one big pup. I might have one big ass pup, and that probably be like low 50s. But I don't. That's just my breed. That's my hounds though. I can't speak for everybody else who got American Pit Bull Terriers.
Yeah.
Like, but I know the way my shit bred. I know I'm only getting small dogs.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I kind of got used to the small dogs now because now every dog seem big to me. And you seen my old stuff. I done had some big dogs. But like me, I ain't
Right.
gonna in a way, I think the smaller dog more active and more adorable.
Right, it is because it's like the small. To me, the smaller dogs is quicker. When it's in the heat of the moment, they quicker.
Yeah,
The bigger ones, they take a little too long. You know what I'm saying? It's not as much excitement out of a big ass dog. Then, and I ain't throwing no shade to nobody because this is just the topic. I
yeah.
ain't throwing no shade at nobody. But this is what I like. I like a smaller dog because it seemed like it could do more. It seemed like a smaller dog could do more than a bigger dog to me.
Oh yeah. Like even down
It,
to right, like you know what I'm starting to look into, but I'm still undecided yet. The whip it, you feel me? Cause like they active, but it's just I don't think
hey
they.
man, I like the whippets though, man. I like the whippets, man. Them little motherfuckers is fast.
Uh-huh. Or you know what else I like? That Manchester Terrier or German Pinscher.
Manchester Terrier. That's the red one that look.
Yo, we gonna get bro back on Hound Talk 15.